it is Small Business Saturday. If you want to help these small businesses like this one, 10,000 villages, where they're from 10,000 villages made by hand, heart to heart across the land, you have got to support these businesses. Everyone talks a big game about how small businesses are the lifeblood of our communities, but the reality is a lot of them are struggling. By going to them and purchasing things, you see all kinds of cool things like this one in 10,000 villages. My handcrafted, ethically sourced, fair traded, eco-friendly, innovative, impactful, perfect in its imperfections is in here. And so there's all kinds of businesses like this that would love to have your holiday dollars. This is a cool one. This is a public service bicycle work. You could go on Amazon and buy a new bicycle for somebody, or maybe you get a old one out of your basement, or maybe your parents' basement, or you thrift it and then you bring it here and you say, hey, let's get this thing up and running. Those things are built so much better and so much cooler. They even have fresh bread Tuesday and Thursdays. How cool is that? Then you've got places like this, Dwellings, where it's interior design. They've got all kinds of vintage furniture, looks fantastic. I mean, you could buy in the big box, you could go up to IKEA and get this stuff, but who's going to get stuff of this quality? This is stuff that is unique, that is really curated, just special stuff. And so as you start diving into these small businesses, you see more and more, a lot of care put into this versus a big box where you just doing other things. But this is also a reality. So many small businesses, they are out of business. So this particular one isn't here anymore. And that's the reality. If we don't support these small businesses, they're not going to be here. And so it's a shame. This could be something really vibrant, really cool. In fact, it used to be Nicholson Antiques. So if you don't want the store down the way to go the same way as Nicholson Antiques, you need to support that. The sign group in here, beautiful holiday window box. That's really nice. We've put a lot of effort into that. It's got all kinds of fabrics and swaths and just things that give you ideas. Got a lash company with a really funny Christmas tree there and a couple of book stockings. You know, and your local real estate agent. This is cool. Check out this alley right here. So we have an alley with some cool arches. So just unique things when you come and explore the small businesses in your community. And they have neighborhoods like this in every city in the country. This is not unique to Cincinnati. So you've got realtors, you've got cool little bay windows. But again, this could be a really cool shop, but out of this, look at the fireplace and a cool stairwell. And then we come up here. This is a really cool coffee shop started by a neighbor of mine, and he is from Honduras. We're not going to disturb his business, but we're going to end today by saying, support your small businesses. This is the Best Coffee in Cincinnati 2025 and People's Choice Award 2024 and 2025. Thanks for joining me today on the Super Pumped Life podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, I have 2 really quick next steps for you. First, subscribe or follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or YouTube so you don't miss future shows. And second, jump on over to superpump.com where there are all kinds of great tips and tools for you to launch your Super Pumped life. Keep well, and I'll see you next time.